BJP is starting the Lok Sabha campaign with the Prime Minister in Bengal. He is on a two-day visit to the state. To visit West Bengal comes amid the ongoing unrest in Sandesh Kali, where several women have leveled very serious allegations of sexual assault against the now arrested local Trinamool Congress leader Sheikh Shah Jahan.
A day after the villain of Sandesh Kali was finally arrested, 55 days after this obscure Bengal village shot into national headlines, the man whose party relentlessly raised the heat here lands in West Bengal. As part of a two-day, three-state tour, Prime Minister Modi arrives today in what is all set to be a vicious 2024 battlefield. Even as the BJP Trinamool war escalates over Sandesh Kali, Modi will address rallies first in Hooghly on Friday and then Krishnanagar on Saturday. The latter, best known as the erstwhile constituency of Trinamool leader Mahua Moitra until she was expelled from parliament. While the Prime Minister is fully expected to invoke the Sandesh Kali episode, it is his return to Bengal just a few days later on March 6 that will be even more in the current spotlight. That is when Modi addresses a rally in Basarhat in North 24 Parganas, the district in which Sandesh Kali falls. It's highly likely that women victims of Sandesh Kali will meet the Prime Minister and tell him about their ordeal. Either way, Sandesh Kali has given the BJP a handle to pile the pressure on the ruling Trinamool in an election year. Consider the following. The Sandesh Kali episode highlights law and order issues and women's safety concerns. Mamata Banerjee's second most crucial vote bank is women. The Sandesh Kali episode presents opportunity to the BJP to challenge the TMC dominance. TMC is facing graft allegations and its key leaders are already incarcerated. The state government's shortcomings have already fueled discontent. But it is the lack of organizational cohesiveness which may hinder BJP's efforts. Mamata Banerjee still is immensely popular and has mass connect. After an impressive showing in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections in Bengal, Modi's BJP is looking to expand its footprint and place Mamata's Trinamool under siege on its own turf. The battle has begun and shifts into top gear on Friday. Bureau Report, India Today.
TMC strongman Sheikh Shah Jahan has been arrested after being on the run for 55 days. Absconding TMC leader Shah Jahan Sheikh, accused of alleged sexual atrocities and land grabbing in Sandesh Kali, was arrested from a house in Meena Khan. India Today has accessed documents that prove how no action has been taken against the TMC strongman by the administration in spite of being named in several cases. In most cases, either the charge sheet of the case is not available, or the investigation against Shah Jahan is pending, or his name has been deleted from the FIR. Shah Jahan Sheikh, who has been sent to 10-day police custody, faces several charges including rioting, theft, criminal intimidation, attempt to murder, as well as robbery and dacoity. Section 144 continues to be imposed in Sandesh Kali up until the 3rd of March.
यार एक ऑफिशियल लीगल लॉ एनफोर्समेंट इंस्टीट्यूशन के लोगों को मारा है, उन पर वायलेंस किया है। इतना सारा एविडेंस है कि उन्होंने महिलाओं पर और परिवारों पर इतना अत्याचार किया है। ममता जी हमेशा कहती हैं डेमोक्रेसी इज इन डेंजर, ये है, फलाना है, फलाना है। देखिए, तुष्टीकरण की राजनीति का एक ऐसा हद आ गया है कि जो तुष्टीकरण के बेनिफिशियरीज हैं, जैसे ये बंदा, वो ओपनली, ब्रेजनली देश के लॉज, स्टेट के लॉज को ब्रेजनली वायलेट करते हैं, क्योंकि वो जानते हैं उनको कोई टच नहीं करेगा।
देखिए, पूरी तरीके से कोशिश हो रही है कि शेख शाहजहां को बचाने के लिए। इट्स ए पॉलिटिकल अरेस्ट, इससे ज्यादा कुछ नहीं है। सारे जो सेक्शंस दिए गए हैं, मैक्सिमम बेलेबल सेक्शन है। महिलाओं के ऊपर अत्याचार की पुष्टि होने के बावजूद पुलिस ने ऐसी कोई सेक्शन नहीं दी। ये दर्शाता है कि जिसे बोलते हैं ना फेस सेविंग एक्टिविटी, तो फेस सेव करने के लिए ममता बनर्जी का जो मुंह काला हुआ है इस संदेश खाली कांड में, तो इसके लिए कोशिश चल रही है।
This is all scripted, orchestrated, and it was done on terms and conditions placed by Shah Jahan. Because you see, this is not an arrest. This is the way that they have asked him to surrender, basically. And that we could make out because the way he was walking, just look at his body language. You can very well understand. It was like he's some kind of a goon who, by his choices, he has come and, given up himself in arrest. So that was the entire scenario, because last 55 days, the police was unable to catch this guy. And then in 2 days, like I had said earlier when I filed my petition, that in 48 hours, he will be arrested. And that is exactly what has happened.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी को तो कोई नैतिक अधिकार ही नहीं है कि इस तरह की बात करने का। हमको लगता है कि प्रशासन पूरी तरह उस पर ध्यान रखेगा। जब इसमें एक तो हाईकोर्ट का हस्तक्षेप हुआ, उसने संज्ञान लिया, उसके बाद उसका जो रुख था उसको ध्यान में रखते हुए प्रदेश की हुकूमत ने, सरकार ने उसी अनुसार कार्रवाई की, गिरफ्तार किया। अब भारतीय जनता पार्टी क्या चाहती है कि सीधे उनको फांसी दे दिया जाए।
Is getting us more details on that big story as we continue to keep a close eye on the developments as far as Sandesh Kali is concerned. The big question here is that it seems several of these cases were either diluted, Surya Agni brushed under the carpet, just speaking volumes of the kind of hold this man exercises on the Bengal police and the political administration there as well.
Well, Sneha, it was pretty well much, known that Sheikh Shah Jahan was a very, very influential character in the block of Sandesh Kali. We had heard numerous stories of Sheikh Shah Jahan, and finally we saw when he was arrested, his body language is something that everyone is speaking about. The way he entered, the way he enters the court, and he exited the courtroom. Many people have been, questioning on if there's any kind of a remorse inside him or not, or what kind of an arrest is this. So this is something that many people have questioned, especially the political parties over here. If you look at what the BJP and the other political parties have been claiming, after he was arrested, Sheikh Shah Jahan was arrested, they claim that it's kind of a setup, it's a facade, it's a face-saving, event that has been done by the police. Amidst the fiasco that has happened in Sandesh Kali. So amidst all of this, yes, Sheikh Shah Jahan was arrested yesterday by the Bengal police, and he's got a 10-day police custody. He'll stay with the police in Kolkata at the Bengal police headquarters, that is Bhavani Bhavan. But Sneha, let's not forget that the ED has moved the High Court. They want they want Sheikh Shah Jahan to be in their custody, and
Right.
that hearing will happen on Monday. So it has to be seen what happens henceforth, whether or not any development, shifts towards the ED or not, whether the High Court, allows lets Shah Jahan be in the custody of
Right,
the ED
Surya
for
Agni.
questioning or not. That has to be tracked.